Hey rock fans, welcome back to another rock hounding video. This time Kendra and I are back out of the Kokernot 06 Ranch near Alpine, Texas. Currently we are at the Big Red site. We're finding a few things. We're having a good time. So please sit back, relax, enjoy this video. We'll show you a few of the cool things we find along the way. Our day begins at 8 a.m. in the town of Alpine, where we meet up with our guide Aaron and the rest of the Rockhounders. Once we've all paid our little dues, we head out of town. Now we stay on paved road for several miles, but then we get onto the ranch roads. We're moving pretty slow, usually 20 miles per hour. It takes a while to get there. In this case, gosh, around an hour. We got way up on the mesa, but it was worth it. We are at our first stop. This is called Big Red. Kendra's over there trying to find some agate. There are others peppered throughout this area. So far I haven't found much, but we're just getting started. It's a beautiful morning. Wow, could not ask for better weather. And this is what I have so far. Oh, a few bits and pieces of that black agate that Aaron told us about. Should be fun to cut, we'll see. There's Kendra over there spraying down a rock. We're not finding much out here, but we're looking for this. This is that black agate. And here you can see I sprayed a piece. You can see why they look for it. It's really beautiful stuff. Not sure how well that's showing up. Most of this particular piece is this rhyolite, but that tip is pretty stunning. So that's what we're trying to find out here. It's a beautiful setting. Look at this. Well, there's Big Red over there. That's the hilltop they call Big Red. And here's another one of those dark agates that we're told to look for. You can see the bots on there, and you can see the dark chalcedony. It's a very odd shape, but I imagine this will make some really beautiful slabs when we get it home. Still here at Big Red, I just found this little, what's called an agate. It looks like it'll be a good one to cut. I imagine it's going to have some interesting stuff on the inside, but we'll see. We'll get it back to the shop. We'll cut it in half, and we'll see what's inside. All right, Kendra has found a good one here. Let's see. Is it a good one? It looks like it's going to be a good one. What do we got? Oh, look at that conchoidal. Oh, yeah, you can see the agate goodness in that, and see this really obvious conchoidal fracture. Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see in one of these little agate seams. That should be a good one. Good job, Miss Kendra. Woohoo! Woohoo! Here we are at the Kokernot Ranch, the Big Red site, having a good time, starting to find some decent agates, including, check this one out. Look at the pink in there. And these little bots right here. But look at that pink. Wow. This one should be really good. I can see that there's going to be some host rock, but I can also see that there is chalcedony making it all the way through. This one may be the find of the day. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Kendra called me back over. She said she found another big one. Let's see what she got here. What does she have? Let's see. Yeah, looks like it could be a good one. Maybe. It may be a little rough.
That one might be garbage.
Yeah, we're going to break the edge off some of these and see what they look like on the inside. But oh, yeah, that might be a good one. She needs to get water on it, but let's see. No, I'm leaning towards not a great one. I think it's that, I guess rhyolite.
This is all superficial.
What we can do is break this one in half and see what it looks like on the inside. All right, we're still over here in this same area. We're having a little bit of luck. Check this little jewel out right here. That looks like a good one. It's small. But that's a pretty agate. Look at that. I don't know what I'll do with this one. Maybe I'll cut it. Use it in the rock off video or what's inside my rock. Or maybe I'll just tumble it. See how well it tumbles. We'll see. While Kendra's down there looking for good agate, check out this little seam of it I just found. It's not huge, but look at that shade of red in there. Ooh. This will be a fun one to cut. Do something with it, I don't know. What do you think it'll look like once we cut into this sucker? We're gonna find out. All right, Kendra just called me over to show me a rock that she has found that needs to be dug up. It looks like a good one. Where is it? We've lost it.
It was just here.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go. All right, you see that agate right there. Go ahead, let's get it up. Yeah, it's big, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. She found a good one. Oh, nice. It's good when you can't just pick it. Oh, there we go, look at this thing. No, that's a good one. Look at the botryoidal, or the whatever that agate goodness is right there on that end. That'll be a beauty once we get some slabs off of it. Good job, Kendra. Okay, there's Kendra over there, and I'm over here. I just found something that looks very promising. Check that out. That is definitely an agate, but the question is it free or is it part of this big rock formation? Because as you can see right here, there's agatiness there, which I'm sure is part of that. Down here, look at that. So the question is, will I be able to get that piece out? We're gonna find out. Here we go. Yep, it just took one strike with the hammer. There it is. That is a beauty. Whoa, wait till you see this thing all slabbed up. This is gonna be a stunner. You can see the translucency there. Oh, that is a good find. I just sprayed it off so you can get an idea of how nice this agate's going to be. Look at that. Check out the detail in there. Oh, that should be beautiful when we get it slabbed. All right, I think I just found another good agate right here. It's a little, oh, I thought it was gonna be too big just to reach down and pull out, but it wasn't. But it is, in fact, a good agate. Now that'll be a nice one to slab. What do you think? Will we make some beautiful cabs from this one? At this big red site, we've been looking for this black agate, and we're finding a lot. And the reason this stuff is so cool is because check out these two little pieces here. You might find that type of banding or that fine red, very bright red stuff inside there. Even though these nodules are very small, they're still going to be a lot of fun to take back to the shop and either cut to see what's inside or just do a big tumbling video on them.
Stop it.
I don't think you're in it.
Good.
It's the afternoon. We are at a new spot. It's interesting. I'm already finding some cool things, including, look at this little jewel just staring at me here. Yeah, just a little nodule. That'd be a nice one to polish up. Okay, we're up here on the side of this little mountain. Kendra just found this amazing, huge agate. Look at this thing. It goes all the way through. It has the rhyolite on the bottom here, but the top is all that. And look what I found. Put this back in Kendra's bag. I just picked up this little sharp-looking piece of jasp agate. Wow, it's got light, something like an opal-y material. Look at that fancy banding in there. Kendra and I are just beat. It's hot out here. But look at this mighty big agate I just found. This is a monster. Get the size of my hand to it. And I'm pretty sure this thing is all agate. I've been looking at it and I've chipped off one little piece. You can sort of see right there how it's all agate. You see that? Wow. See, it's got the little bots right there, little botryoidal bumps. And here, yeah, I think that's an agate. This thing's gonna cost me 80 bucks, but it'll be worth it. I just have to get it to the truck, which is way down there. At least it's downhill. Or I can let Kendra carry it.
Hell no.
This area is a good indicator as to why exactly we find so many agates around here. Here you can see one that hasn't quite hatched from its host rock. You can see some black agate in there. Over here, another bit of that black agate. Another little nodule there. And then look at this big guy here. Hasn't hatched yet. This area is filled with this stuff. Well, we've been out here for, gosh, maybe 2 hours now. And I have picked up some large agates. You saw that one earlier. Got some other big ones here. I have to start high grading these because these aren't free. They're $2 per pound. And this stuff adds up. This one, for example, I don't know. It's some sort of agate, but do I really want it? I don't know. That one probably won't make it home. This big one here, when I get it wet, it's really pretty, especially up there. See those little tiny orbs right in there? You got the mossiness over here that you can make out. You see the red right there. It's really awesome when I get it wet. So I could get a few slabs off of this and capture those little orbs right there. That would be stunning. So that one will probably go. Here, I actually broke that one open to see all that, and I'm glad I did. Because seeing those tiny little circular features there among that mossiness probably means this one will be going home with me. Even though it's going to probably be $50, $60 worth of rock. So, well, gotta get back out there. We got another hour or so to hunt. And then we head out. There's the rest of the gang up there. You can just see the trucks. We came down here. This area is so big, you could spend weeks and you would never cover it all. It's enormous. 5 buckets. Whew. They're not full. Hopefully it won't be too heavy. These are Kendra's 2 buckets. And my 3 buckets. It's a great day. Now we weigh out. Get on out of here. Welcome back inside. I thought I would end this rock hounding video by showing you some of these agates up close. This is one that I found, I think it was the second half of the day, and I believe they call this Crayola agate. Yeah, you can see the amazing pattern in here and the color. This was from a much bigger piece. I think I broke it off. I didn't need that giant piece. This will give me some good slabs. And here's one of those luscious black agates. Look at this thing. Oh, this will be a lot of fun to cut. You just never know what you're going to find on the inside. I mean, there are clues, right? You can sort of see some indications of what we're going to have in there. But until we get it on the saw, we just never know. Hopefully, this will be a really good one. There were lots of biscuits like this out there. This one's a good size. It may just be plain on the inside. It may be quartzy on the inside. You never know. It could have something special. As you can see, it's very stained on the outside, but that's normal. This will be a fun one to get in the shop and just split open. Here's another luscious, sexy piece of chalcedony. Look at that. Where it broke there, I think I'm seeing, well, it's hard to tell with the water, but it looks like there's some kind of pattern in there. The outside has a nice pattern on it, but that's all superficial. All I know is this is a big chunk of chalcedony, which should shine up nicely, whether it be a cabochon or, heck, I could just break this up and tumble it. Check out this big guy here. You can see it has some nice color on it, right? But the good stuff you see on this side. I'm pretty sure I showed this one in the video. I remember finding it. I knew it was going to be a good one. Now imagine what this will look like once we get some slabs off of it. I like to cut through those little botryoidal bumps there, because sometimes you find some really amazing stuff in there. You can sort of see the tubes right there. You see that? Yeah, those can be a lot of fun to cut through. So keep an eye out for this slabbing video. Check out this smaller one here. Oh, you just know this one's going to be pretty on the inside. It has, well, clearly you can see that it has banding in there. I like that sort of amber colored, I'm not sure if that's, well, it's probably chalcedony. It looks a little quartzy, but I think it's chalcedony. You can see another window right there. Yeah, this would be a fun one to slice up. I remember finding this one out there, thinking, ooh, look at that. For some reason I tapped on it. I don't remember why exactly, but I did, and it broke open. But I'm glad to see what it looks like on the inside, because check out that beautiful banding. That's like an island agate. Yet it was found right out there in West Texas. So we grow some pretty agates in this state, if you know where to go get them. And of course I have to end on this one. This was the one that had that amazing pink opal right there. Look at that. And then all the fine chalcedony banding you can see in there. Wow. This one should be special. You can see the pink opal here and here. Hopefully there's a nice pocket of it in there that I can take advantage of when I'm slabbing this. This one should be remarkable once we get it cut open. Fingers crossed anyway. It could be a dud as well, but I doubt it. I see enough on the outside to make me believe this one's going to be pretty special no matter what. I highly recommend you guys getting out there and hitting the Kokernot 06 Ranch near Alpine. If you are interested, the best way to find out about it is to get on Facebook and join the Texas Rockhounds group. Texas Rockhounds, 2 words. Get on there, and then you'll contact the administrator. His name is Aaron Thomas. He's the guide. He does a great job. He's done this over 600 times. He knows every inch of that 110,000 acre ranch. It is impressive out there. It seems like no matter where we go, and I've been to, well, this is my fourth time, maybe? I've been out there at least 4 times, and every time I've gone to a different area, and every time I have found amazing agates like these. Now the season's just about over for the year. It's early May 2024. I think there's one more weekend, this coming weekend, and that's it. It's too hot out there, but it'll pick up again in the fall, I believe September. You go check with Aaron, sign up for one of the hunts, show up at 8 a.m., pay the entry fee. This year it was $60 per person, and then go find some rocks. And this year it was $2 a pound. Hopefully that will remain, but hey, even if it goes up or down, I'm still going back. I just loved it that much. I will definitely be back there in the fall. Thank you all so much for coming along with me and Kendra in this fun day of rock hounding out in West Texas at the Kokernot 06 Ranch. I hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned, because I'll be slabbing and cabbing and tumbling all these rocks that I found, along with the ones I found just a couple of months ago. I've got buckets of this stuff now in the shop to play with. So keep checking back. Thanks again for coming along.